Welcome back, everybody. I know I took a short break, a holiday you could call it, but I'm back really quick to show you guys how to make a random number generator. Now, in this tutorial, we'll be working on dice. So, dice have 6 sides, so you could get 6 different numbers, 1 through 6, and I'm just going to show you how to do that because I'm actually working on I wouldn't say a dice game, but on a numbers game, really. Like a lottery game, lotto. But yeah, so the first thing you need to start off by doing is you actually need to import this import java.util.random. Did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. Okay, set everything up. Public, static, void. I don't like them being separated. That's just me. I've actually been getting better at Java, but there are a few things that get me. So what we want to do is we want to use this. So in order to use this, just like a scanner, you have to give it you have to create an object for it. New random. Now I'm going to tell you guys right now, this has to be lowercase. It's case sensitive. This always gets me. For some reason it always gets me. I don't know why it doesn't do it if it's not lowercase, but you need to have this lowercase or else it will not work. Next one, we have to make an integer for the number. So, and these errors, don't really worry about them. They're just telling you that they're not used. You can still run the program without using all your variables. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to create a loop. And if you guys don't know what loops are yet, I have a tutorial for that as well. And we're only going to go up to, let's start off with 1. Now, pay attention to what I'm doing right now because there's a reason I'm doing it like this. I'm gonna go back and change it later, but I just want you all to see it. So, when you're rolling a dice, you have 6 numbers that could potentially show up, or show up pretty much, 1 through 6. But in Java, that's not always the case because, let me show you guys. It has nothing to do with this. Those are my other projects that I'm working on. See this lottery game. In Java, you could potentially have a 0, and as you all know in real life, if you're rolling dice, there's no way you should have a 0. This actually takes a while. It's taking longer than I thought. My first time I wrote it and I had a 0 somewhere around here, so there it is. Probability. What's the probability that we would have a 0 if I increase the chances? You have a greater amount. So 0, you have a chance of rolling 0. And why doesn't it go up to 6? It's because Java and computer programming languages, they really start from 0. So even though we put 6 here, it's actually going to go up to 5. So some of you guys will be like, why don't we increase this to 7? Whoa, my friend's on. So why, some of you will be like, why don't we just increase this to 7 and have 6 here? The problem is we're still getting zeros. We don't want the zeros. So in order to eliminate our problems, I'm gonna drop this down to 5 just to show you guys. We're gonna add 1 plus. And that's not an error message again for you guys. That's this lottery game that I'm working on. 3 1 2 5 3. So these are your random number generator if you threw a dice 5 times. So what it basically does is it's counting up to 5. So we have 5 different numbers printed on, and it's going one by one each time, and it's starting off by 1. So if we're doing this, I know this is starting off by 1, but computer programming languages, they start by 0. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this, and what this basically means is it's counting up. So it includes a 6. We might get a 6 if we keep rolling enough times. So I'm gonna give it 2 shots. If it doesn't work, you guys could just keep doing it until it works. Let's see this. Did we get a 6? Oh, how unlucky are we? Let's put this to 25. Increasing the chances. If we don't get a 6, that will be like, what are the odds? Alright, I'm getting really pissed off. Let's go. 6, lucky number 6, lucky number 6. Oh, wow, I'm stupid. So I actually brought down the number I need to. I just realized what's going wrong. This needs to be 6. So it was only looping to 5, so my bad. I have my slow moments sometimes. But it's a positive sign that I was able to pick up on my own mistake, and we tried rolling it like 3 times with 5 down here. It only went up to 5. So when we put this to go up to 6, first roll 6 dices. So yeah, sorry about the slow moment, guys, but anyways, this is really useful because you're using counters, and counters are used a lot in pretty much, I wouldn't say everything you do, but it is widely used. Video games, games in general, programming. You could like program calculators, stuff like that. Like yeah, so play around with this and tell me what you think. Is it useful? I want you guys to be creative, come up with your own programs with it, and tell me how that goes. So like, add, subscribe, comment down below what you think. This is Henry1502 Inc. I'm out.